Hello everyone, my name is Cliff with CerebralArchitect.com, and today I'm going to be taking a look at a product called Kindle Copy and Paste Mogul. Now this is the 2016 version. I think there might be earlier versions out, but this is the 2016 version. So the sales page says, if you know how to copy and paste, you can create a Kindle publishing empire without writing a single page that churns out passive income into your bank account every single month like clockwork. So of course, the without writing a single page is inferring outsourcing, because the book must get written somehow. So you can outsource this if you want. They're actually kind of urging you to outsource this, but it's not required technically. And then so basically it says this brain dead easy, done for you step-by-step plug and play method. That's a lot of words. Will get you skipping the learning curve and jumping into profit by this weekend. And of course results will vary as well. So if you just skip into some of the more meat and potatoes of this, right here it says that this only takes less than the price of a set of movie tickets to start. So $25 or less, give or take. How true is this? I would say that you're probably going to end up spending somewhere between $25 and $50, because this does not really take into consideration all of the book covers. And what I mean by that is, this is about the price that you're going to pay or can pay to get all the books done. And when I say all the books, I mean you're basically going to be creating a set of books, like a series of books. So maybe 4 to 5 books. So when you look at it that way, getting 4 to 5 books written for you for $25 or so, that's a pretty good deal. Even if you spend $40 or $50 to get an entire series written for you, that's still not bad at all. Not bad at all. Then, of course, you are also going to need to get the book covers made, which you can do yourself if you're good with that kind of stuff. And if not, you can outsource that kind of stuff. And let's just say that you're spending a minimum of $10 per book cover for 5 books. You're looking at an extra $50. So let's just say $100 or less for this entire process if you're going to be a bit more realistic when all the costs are done with it. So even if you do a low ball shoot of $50, $50 to $100 for a set of 4 or 5 books, that's not bad. Especially considering that those books are all going to be acting as sales machines for the other books. You can outsource everything for cheap, which means no hard work for you. And they do go into depth and show you how to outsource everything. So what is this, and all that fun stuff. So let me get down to a picture I'm looking for right now. Okay, right here. So as you can see right here, Justin Bieber versus Abraham Lincoln. Justin Bieber is obviously in the news headlines more than Abraham Lincoln is, because, well, Justin Bieber's alive, for one, and he's been a superstar over the past several years. And this concept of this book, just to kind of put it into a nutshell without making you go through all the sales page stuff, this is basically about how to write trivia books about these superstars. So the concept is you have all these fans that look up to these people as idols. Well, if you write something about their idols, then they're very likely to read it. I mean, these are the kind of people that get tattoos on their arms of these people, and you've seen the people who are like insane fans of other people. If you tap into that insane fan base, they're just absolutely crazy hardcore fans of these people, then they're much more likely to buy what you're putting out there. So if you write trivia books, then people like teenage girls and things like that, they love these books. So, if you have like a volume 1, a volume 2, a volume 3, a volume 4, and so on, then they're much more likely to start buying up your books. So that's basically what this whole thing is about, writing trivia books about these superstars. And you don't just go out there and throw a book together. There's a certain way that you have to do it, which is what this book explains, which is why I'm not going to give that part away, because that's what the book is selling. But that's kind of like a nutshell of what is inside the book. You're learning how to write trivia books about superstars. Inside the book, it tells you how to do it properly, and also how to do it without getting a potential copyright lawsuit thrown at you. So all that's inside the book. And even if you are not the biggest fan of, maybe you decide, okay, this is not really a method that I care to do, even though it seems really easy. The outsourcing part of this book alone, just that part alone, gives you a very good step-by-step approach to outsourcing for cheap. So not only are you going to learn how to write a very special, unique kind of Kindle book, you're also going to learn the best ways to outsource for very cheap. So overall, I really do like this book. In terms of the pros and cons, the cons are, well, I'll just show you the book right now, actually. The cons are, see, there's the author, table of contents. The cons are that this is not necessarily the most, amazingly properly written book ever, but that doesn't really bother me personally. But some people out there are very, very, very picky about how their books are written. But to me, I don't really care. I mean, this is essentially the layout. It's very conversational in nature. It's not bolted together in very bulky paragraphs, which I do enjoy that. I like the fact that it's broken up like this and all that fun stuff. So if I go back up to the top right here, I went past it again. The table of contents. So what you're going to get, The introduction is what you'll get from this course. Step 1 is where the buying frenzy is. Step 2 is the bar none easiest way to make your first sale. Step 3, creating a high quality blockbuster product that readers will love without writing a single paragraph, obviously outsourcing. Step 4 is dressing the manuscript. Step 5, creating a killer cover that attracts buyers like a fat kid to cake. Step 6, your moment of glory, uploading and putting it up for sale. And Step 7, marketing like a champ, your stairway to heaven strategy. So that's essentially an overview of the table of contents and what you'll be getting step by step, step 1 through step 7. So if I was not clear earlier, the cons I would say would be that some people are not going to think that the book is the most properly formatted book in the world, but me personally, I don't really care. The pros of it are that I like this method. I like the fact that it's very conversational in nature, the way that the book is written, and I think that this is a very interesting method that everybody should at least consider, whether you are brand new to publishing or whether you are more advanced. So if you want to pick this up, you can come over to my website, cerebralarchitect.com. This will be linked in this video's description box. Come over here and check out my review, and the links will be in here in the review if you want to go check out the sales page and buy it. And yeah, so with that said, thank you very much for watching. I hope this review has helped you make a decision one way or the other, whether this is something that you're interested in or not. And yeah, so with that said, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've gotten some benefit from this video, and I hope to see you again next time.